Hello! In this video I will analyze a game which I played in the 8th round of the Budapest Spring Festival, which is the Open Hungarian Championship. I played with the young talented player Balazs Pasztor. He's a FIDE-Master, 18 years old. I think he got also like a bronze medal in the European Rapid Championship, European Junior Rapid Championship, and one of the best players in Hungary in his age group. Let's see the game. So I started with d4, d5, knight s3, knight f6. Actually, I think I played with him around like 2 or 3 years ago, and that time I was able to win, and I played, I think, c4 in the second move, so this time I changed. Played bishop f4, c5, the London system, c5, e3, knight c3, c3, knight h5. Yeah, this was a little surprise. I think in a tournament game nobody played this against me, so I was thinking what to do here because I forgot about my preparation. It looks like the fine move is to capture here. And after knight takes, pawn takes, and white keeps the control of the center, like e3. Let's say developing this, and yeah, this is still close to equal. So black has the pair of bishops, white has a little better center control, also good control of the dark squares. But this is equal. Actually, what I played bishop g5. This is already, I think, a mistake, because after h6, bishop h4, g5, strong moves. Knight takes g3, h takes g3. Here, with black, actually with g4 immediately can get an advantage, because I can quickly play e5, which usually is a plan for white in this kind of structures, and I not even need to capture back. I can play like queen g5, takes back with the queen. A pair of bishops, more space, just open up the center. Yeah, this is something which we would like to avoid with white out of the opening. So that's why this is not the best thing, but probably this was maybe a kind of little bit of new for him, because he captured here instead, which I was really happy to see. I captured back with the c pawn, so now I can put my knight to c3. Plus, if he plays e5, then d5 will be always an isolated pawn. So this exchanges usually helps white, because that was his space-giving pawn. So I was really happy to exchange my c3 pawn for a c5 pawn. So bishop g7, knight c3, e6, bishop e2, bishop d7. So yeah, he did not castle, so yeah, I also decided, okay, let's develop then the queen side first. Queen, rook c1, queen e7, a3. Yeah, because sometimes if I want to move the knight, then these checks are annoying, so I wanted to avoid it. And now played h5. Yeah, okay, after h5, yeah, I started to think what to do, because this was a little bit of kind of a surprise, not totally a surprise, because he did not castle, so that was a probably to make. But now I was thinking, okay, probably I will also not castle, not yet, because of the like h4 is coming, it looks dangerous. So I played knight a4, which kind of logical move with the idea of knight c5, but actually it's releasing the control of the d5 pawn, so much easier for black to play e5. If I would play again, I would play knight d2 instead of this, just knight d2 with the idea of reposition. Maybe this knight to try to go to c5. Actually, you can castle, knight b3, king b8, knight c5, h4, g4. Probably need to keep it close. Yeah, this would be an interesting game, probably close to equal. So I played knight a4. Okay, he did not play yeah, g4 is the right move. Knight d2, and now yeah, he could play like e5, and this is shaky. I captured, and knight takes back, knight c3, bishop c6, and yeah, so even if there's an isolated pawn, but still this is a really strong knight, has more space. Yeah, I think maybe black is maybe a small edge. King f8 played, so played kind of cautiously, and also, yeah, prepared bishop e8. So if knight c5 comes, and this is defended. Yeah, I wanted to go forward, so I played b4, knight d8. So wow, this is so interesting. Played very kind of slowly, but defending all my counterplay. Yeah, it was really hard to see what can I do here, because I cannot castle because I have h4, but also here I can go up, and but I'm not sure if it's how strong the advance. I played knight b1 to reposition the knight, f5, knight c3, knight f7. He also repositions the knight to better square. And probably here I thought about this. Probably I should exchange the bishops, because he has the pair of bishops, so it's good to exchange. No more pair of bishops. But yeah, but I wanted to keep my bishop, because I thought this bishop is relatively bad and my bishop is relatively good. So this is why I did not play. But probably if I do again, I would do that. So I played bishop d3, knight d6, knight d2. Yeah, I wanted to somehow reposition here. b6. b6, actually, when I analyzed, I thought this was not so good move. That's interesting. Yeah, it's allowing knight a6, that's for sure. Yeah, probably he can just keep it there and then play something like rook c8 also instead, if you don't want to make any complications. Not allowing, and then maybe in the future I think about b6. But okay, b6, knight a6. Yeah, so this was a situation when I think I got maybe a small edge, but the position just changing. I saw actually this move, but yeah, I did not see how to play it properly, because I was saying, okay, I capture, and that's still good, but I somehow undervalued the e5, how it comes. It opens up the position, and it will be actually probably good for black. Yeah, here I should play just a4 first, so not keep the bishop. Rook c8, queen b3, b5. Maybe now it's threatening to take, so knight a5, queen b2, takes. Maybe sometimes queen c7, or queen c3, knight coming back. So it's better to keep the bishop. Okay, captured back. Knight f4. Yeah, but rook c8 can defend. He played rook h6. Ah, yeah, okay. And here I continued my original plan a4, which looks like it's a mistake, because we'll be able to play e5. Yeah, here the objectively good move, which I was just not able to really calculate the consequences. And this would keep actually some advantage for white. But bishop b5, yeah, double attack. Rook c7. Queen d6, and I stopped calculating here because it's a double attack. So black wins the piece, but actually what may happen, I'll just show you quickly a line which is interesting. So capture the pawn, so it's a piece sacrifice. It's going all of this with rook c4, but actually white has some really great play here. Checking, queen c1, again, kind of like an only move to defend the rook. King d2, yeah, okay, look, this kind of stuff, it's really hard to find. Certainly now, look, bishop f1 is the only move, because if it takes, then he takes the rook. Takes, now it needs to sacrifice, takes. Yeah, I annotated this, and this is like now with the perpetual check. So, wow, very complicated stuff. It's pretty hard to find. So I played a4. Here, just with the idea of playing b5, save my knight actually, and then I was hoping to later try to win this pawn. Rook c8, b5. But I miss, yeah, this bishop will be defending the pawn, and so the structure will change, and for a good for him and for a bad for me. Queen d2. I wanted to play like, so I just don't have time, because if I had like one more move, I would be really fine. e5 takes, bishop e5. Also here we started to be pretty low on time. Here I think the right move would be queen c2, and yeah, attacking this pawn. And the best option for him actually to sacrifice the pawn, and again, so white stuff coming. We will not go into details. But somehow I thought knight d5, it looks like a strong move, you know, if moves the queen, and I was thinking, you know, get maybe the knight actually to c6, but which I missed here. There's a strong move for black, a strong idea. Please stop the video and find the winning move for black. Actually, you can just take it, and again, stop the video if you did not stop before and try to find the winning move for black. Rook d6, actually this is trapping the queen. Yeah, when I played knight d5, immediately I recognized this, and fortunately for me, he was also in pretty deep time trouble, so he did not find the move, he just moved the queen. Actually, this is still very good. So this is still a big advantage for black. Actually, the bishops are really strong and this pass pawn. Played e4, you know, counter-attack, and I tried to make some challenging moves because he has only like 1 minute left for 10 moves plus half a second, so 30 seconds increment after each move. Rook d6, queen g5, again try to get some counter-attacks. Bishop g7, yeah, I just plays perfectly. Cannot take it because then the knight will be hanging. Knight e3, captured back, castling, c3. Yeah, and the unfortunate situation is like, this is his extra pawn. Yeah, sacrifice the pawn back, and this is just protected by the bishop. The other bishop also pretty strong, and actually no real attack against his king. Yeah, the pawns are all forward, but those two bishops are perfect defending. Knight b4, rook c5, queen f4, queen e6. Yeah, no real counterplay, unfortunately. I was hoping for to get something, but it's not real. Rook d1, takes. Yeah, here you just need to go back, and then actually no counterplay, and this is just winning for black. He made a mistake, bishop h6, queen b8 check, king g7, and actually I started with also very low on time, and I did not find the right move here to get the good counterplay. And I should play like this actually. Yeah, this is not the nicest move, but yeah, I just need to block the pawn. I played rook d6, which actually worked out because it was move 40, because he made a really bad move. Again, the best move is just to go back and save the king. Queen b3. And he actually had 30 minutes to think, but I thought a lot, and I did not find actually the. Actually, I think I did not even think about the move. Maybe in the next move I was thinking the same idea to make the blockade, but not here. Yeah, maybe if you want to have a hard, tough puzzle, I suggest you to stop the video here and take yourself maybe like 15 minutes or 20 minutes to calculate a lot here, what to do, how to do, or maybe even 30 minutes, and then come back. So the right move is rook d5 actually. Wow, pretty amazing. Looks like a rook sacrifice. The idea is actually to open up for the queen plus block the rook, so the rook cannot cover it. If he captures with the bishop, then after this check, so white wins back actually the piece, so it's just it's an exchange sacrifice, but pretty well placed queen and knight. Actually, this is okay for the draw. Even takes c2, so it's nearly queening, but actually this is a perpetual check. So it's actually black cannot really go out of the checks. We can also capture with the rook here. After rook d5 takes with the rook, but that's also not doing too much better. Actually, this queen is missed in the defense. c2. Check, and again this is tough to find all the moves, but this is this perpetual check. It cannot really go out. If I remember, this week even can win the pawn back. It's a tough move which I did not find, unfortunately. I made another sacrifice. Rook takes h6, back with the idea of coming with the queen on f4 with checks, but that was not enough actually, because my knight cannot really join the party. Actually here queen takes a7 was the best move. If takes, then I can take the bishop. If queen e6 to defend, then going back, and this would be again a game, which is not that easy for black, I think, to win here. So I can fight flank here. But I did not do this. I played queen f4 check, king g7, knight went back. Yeah, this is actually unfortunately is over. Not. First I thought this is maybe better, and probably this was better. Check. Yeah, no more checks, and yeah, can defend. It's a. But still, this is better than the game. It would give a better chance to survive. I played the knight here. I'm not sure what was my original idea here. This was really a. Yeah, I wanted to save the knight plus. Yeah, I was thinking maybe this kind of stuff. Queen takes a4, just stopping that. Queen d6, renewing the pen. But fortunately, like, he was so good in this defense. Like, he just captured all the pawns, and he always fought or found all the defensive moves. Because it looks like now, okay, maybe I get some chance. But unfortunately, yeah, it's no chance. It just covers. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe like this ideas, but again, just rook e5. Or if queen e7, then again rook e5. So here's just all the defense. So I tried my last chance. I gave this check. Takes. The problem is the knight cannot really join the parties, and the queen alone will be not good enough to, yeah, just going back, covering the important squares. I can give a few checks, but no more checks actually available. So I decided at least capture the pawn. Checks. This b5 is coming. Okay, again, maybe some hope. Not really. Yeah, actually, if it moves something like this, say, there was a little trap, like giving the check. Ah, no, this is actually not working. I was thinking like this, take, but now it actually he will not. Of course, he will not move like this, because then this would be the real deal. Just stopping all the pawns, but still maybe the king is just pretty strong. I know actually maybe this white is winning. Okay, but actually please stop the video and find the best move for black here. Yeah, sacrificing the queen for the new queen, because actually I need to take, and now he wins the knight. And again, a few more checks I could give. Capture the pawn, check. Yeah, this was a nice blocking, and h4, and here I just resigned. No more way to do anything. So, relative good middle game. Yeah, when it transposed to this stuff with knight c4, I just did not do the right thing, and it was pretty hard. It's opened up the position. Yeah, probably just need to change the bishop to bishop b5 and then keep the balance and not allow him to play with the bishops. That's one of the conclusions. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, if you enjoy and would like to get notification, please sign up, subscribe, and hope to see you soon, probably tomorrow in the next video. Bye bye.